You are not a machine, you are a recovery system with finite capacity to recover. We have a recovery system, which is what I'm about to demonstrate to you now. We have a lifestyle load. This lifestyle load is something that we all have. We all have a recovery system or recovery capacity. And then we all have signals as a result of those two interactions. We'll call those receipts. What your body is telling you as a result of these two, right? So every lifestyle load imposes a cost on your recovery capacity. Doesn't matter whether you're a business owner or a desk worker, everyone has a load. Every day, your load imposes a cost on your recovery capacity where it depletes every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. If that recovery capacity is not replenished, then negative signals will show up. Tiredness, fatigue, and so on, right? Colds, flus. These are the early signs. In machine mode thinking now, which is where I was, it's all about productivity. It's all about chasing the bag. It's all about achievements. People want to be seen as being busy because it's a status signal and it comes at a cost, right? When these signals show up in machine mode thinking, these are what's known as war wounds. To be tired and fatigued are badge of honors in machine mode thinking because it's all about chasing success. It's all about chasing productivity. And then what tends to happen is in machine mode thinking, we adopt coping strategies where we use coping tools like alcohol, cigarettes, productivity drinks, caffeine, right? Problem is that we disguise these as recovery, right? Because this gets us through the day, every single day. And we think in machine mode that this is recovery when it's not. In fact, it's worse than that, right? Because all of these coping tools mask what your body's trying to tell you. Your body's trying to tell you that you're tired, fatigue, and so on. And this masks or numbs out the body signals. Number two, they don't replenish your recovery capacity, right? Because that's just going to continue to deplete over time. And number three, to speed that up, to speed this process up, you're having to, these add to your lifestyle load. So now you've got to start recovering from all these hacks and these tricks that you use, thinking that you're recovering. But really what they're doing is that they're just masking the signals, right? And that circle and the cycle goes on and on and on. We want to be in the culture. We want to be seen as being productive. These become a badge of honor and war wounds that we're proud of because it's normalized. And we use coping strategies to deal with these signals. And then that cycle continues in machine mode thinking. This is where I was. Once I figured this out, there was no more beer. I have now stopped the drink and it's been over a year now. This is what's enabled me to figure it out. I'm going to put recovery mode thinking through this recovery system. Again, these things are still in place: lifestyle load, recovery capacity, and signals. Lifestyle load depletes a certain amount of your recovery capacity every day. But what happens is that we incorporate recovery inputs. Recovery inputs are in place. So recovery inputs are essentially things that we do every day that replenish your recovery capacity, and they have to be specific to your lifestyle load. That's number one, okay? And number two, it has to be active. Doing nothing doesn't constitute to recovery. It has to be active and it has to be specific to the person for this to happen, because the main goal and the main belief in recovery mode is that Your recovery capacity is your most valuable asset. How do we know that these recovery inputs are working, whatever we design in there? Number one, sleep will improve. More energy. Okay, less brain fog in the morning. Let's just put that for now. Okay. The whole reason that we are fatigued, tired, burnt out, and so on is because your recovery capacity is low. And so recovery inputs have to be in place to replenish this every day. And your body will tell you whether these recovery inputs are working by the signals by the way it communicates these signals. Sleep is like the canary in the coal mine. That is the thing that I've used to figure out whether my recovery inputs are working or not. Ask anyone about that. Your sleep is it's the best ever. When you've got a lot of people sleep 8 hours, but it's not the length of time that you sleep, it's the quality of the sleep, and that will tell you everything you need to know about how you're dealing with your lifestyle load. The mindset shift is that we are not machines. We're not built to operate like machines. We are built as recovery systems. We are inherently a recovery system with finite capacity to recover. And as soon as we understand that, right, this will all make sense.